During the Civil War, the Confederates, spurred on by dwindling gunpowder stores, designed and built a steam machine gun. But did it actually work, and what was it capable of? Questions Adam and Jamie intend to answer by building their very own steam machine gun.
That's so cool.
Jamie has completed the crucial curved gun barrel, and he's welded it into the heavy-duty frame.
Oh, that's lovely.
What they need now is a motor to drive it.
This is an air impact wrench, and because we're making a steam machine gun, I figure a good place to start is to use an air impeller, an air motor.
Driven by compressed air, it's perfect, because after they incorporate it into their design, they can simply replace the air with steam power. Before that, they want to take it for a quick spin, so Jamie guns the machine gun.
That feels great. It's totally valid.
And the slingshot gun barrel flings into action.
What can I say? It's working perfectly. This thing is as smooth as it could possibly be. It's really scary.
To cut down on the scary factor, Adam cuts a steel safety collar. It encircles the barrel of the gun, ensuring the bullets can exit in just one direction. And that means the guys are on track. The barrel is spinning smoothly, and the motor is firing at the target speed. The next component in this beast of a build is Adam's ammo feeder.
This right here is the clockwork that will pace out the bullets being dropped into the barrel.
So, this complicated clockwork design can be dialed to drop the ammo into the rotating barrel at just the right moment. If it works, the bullet will be flung with maximum speed and in the correct direction.
It may look like a simple clockwork, but I think of it as a map of the most complex clockwork. Like the planets. It is not a planetary game, but I think of it as a planetary game because each thing, like a planet, moves in its place and goes where it should. It is not only a map of the planet, it is also a map of the atom. In this way, the microcosm is the macrocosm, and phylogeny recapitulates ontology. I call it my orrery.
After finding his lost marbles, Adam adds his masterpiece to the ring.
This is real. It's working now.
Which means the guys are ready to put the steam into their steam machine gun. And for that, they'll need a household hot water heater, a plumbing necessity the guys recently discovered has the explosive potential of a bomb. If the pressure is kept below the failure point of 350 psi, they should be ideal to power the gun.
There's a lot of energy in steam and in water heaters, and that's why we're going to use one for this job.
But while plumbing the heaters into the motor, replacing the compressed air, Jamie has soiled himself.
I thought the shirts had some kind of resisting thing, some kind of new technology, military maybe. But they're just normal shirts. It's you know, my world is crashing down around me.
While waiting for a replacement shirt from the NSA, Jamie goes in guns blazing to complete the rig.
Perfect. That ought to do.
And with the last nut, bolt, and ballistic shield in place, the guys are finally ready for a test fire.
Alright, I'm putting in one of our target bullets.
So Adam feeds the ammo feeder, Jamie hits the power, and the water heaters are on the boil. But as the tanks heat up and the pressure increases, an eerie hum rings out over M5.
What do you think that is?
No clue. It seems to be coming out of this one more, though.
The boys are baffled, and while they search for the sound source, the pressure and heat slowly but surely rise.
I've never heard anything like that.
The worried looks are understandable. Remember, at 350 psi, they do this.
That's a rocket, my friend.
The pressure has a way to go before it hits that catastrophic failure point.
We've got water at 260 some odd degrees. It's at 167 psi. It's a huge amount of energy.
But with a whole heap of homemade plumbing involved, there's an element of doubt.
That's so creepy.
And Adam is feeling the pressure.
Can we just go away from the steam and do only air pressure?
At a complete loss as to the source of the mysterious sound,
Just stay on the jet.
they open up a release valve to let off some steam. And to everyone's relief, the eerie end-of-the-world humming stops.
No, just stop.
Cue a relieved, adrenaline-fueled Adam waxing lyrical about his industrial steam engineering breadline.
Doing this, I feel in total kinship with the guys who invented this thing. This was made during the steam age. Steam was the power. And it is an incredible power. I imagine that doing this for the first time out of hand-forced metal had to have been not only petrifying, but a much higher probability of being lethal.
Counterintuitively, after letting off all that steam, their prototype has maintained its pressure. And here's our resident steam lover to explain why.
The moment we release pressure, all the water that isn't steam is being turned to steam to help keep that pressure up. It's very exciting. It's actually
Yeah, stop talking. What's the PSI?
171.
Okay.
With Adam doing his best kid in a candy store impression and the rig holding its pressure, the guys are finally ready to unleash the steam power and fire up their gun.
Opening up this one.
So far, so good. The steam successfully spins the gun barrel at the projected 2,000 RPM,
It works. What can I say? It's running on steam.
which means it's time for this gun to fire some ammo.
All right, so this is first test of Adam and Jamie's steam machine gun.
With the team safely behind the ballistic shield, Adam remotely releases the ball. Incredibly, 100 years after it was designed,
What are we doing?
Oh, wow.
this steam-powered gun works.
What did it do to our?
Beautifully, we're at 155 PSI. I can see where it hit. Look at that.
Is there a dent on the outside metal?
Yes.
If we get it tuned right and the ball doesn't hit the steel, instead it comes out of the gun the way it's supposed to, it'd probably go through a person. So it is, in fact, lethal as it stands now.
Despite a timing issue resulting in a slingshot firing into the safety collar and not through the gap, Adam and Jamie have a proof of concept.
Nice! I'm very pleased. And terrified.
It's a real Cinderella story. Hit after hit.
Are you at a loss for words, John?
What do you mean she's going to change TV forever? Well, find out.
One man wants to know the truth.
Every home on the planet.
Who is Scarlet? I mean the real Scarlet. The evidence is staring at her
Things aren't always what they seem. Scarlet, the hit new series of TV's